Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Heidi, and on this video I want to talk about the Hourglass Ambient lighting powders, finishing powders, because I've heard about them for the longest time. I have hesitated to purchase them because I was worried about the shimmers. I was thinking that, you know, these powders are more like highlighters, but they're not. I'm going to talk more about them throughout the video, but yeah, that was the main reason, plus the price. It's pretty pricey, so I don't want to purchase something expensive and then using it and not liking it, and then even though Sephora has a good return policy, you know, I really do not like to return products once I use them. So yeah, I just decided to go ahead and I started purchasing this, which is the 3.0, and I liked this so much that I went back and I purchased these other two. So yeah, I'm gonna start off talking about so yeah, after careful consideration and doing some investigating and going to the Sephora store and kind of trying them out, I realized that these are not highlighters at all. These are more like finishing powders. They're meant to just kind of diffuse the skin and make it look nice and smooth with lighting. This is the palette that I first purchased, the dim light, which is like it's like a beigey color, and then the one in the middle is called incandescent light. The one in the middle, this one is incandescent light, and then this more bronzy color, this one's called radiant light. And all three are beautiful. This one that's in the middle, the incandescent light, that one's just a little bit more, has a little bit more of a sheen, so I tend to use that more on the high points of my face as a highlighter. It just gives a really, this color gives a really nice sheen, very natural. It's nothing like a highlighter where it's like a little bit more intense. This one is very difficult to explain. Like, it's very finely milled and just looks really pretty. I was afraid also to purchase it because I have textured skin, I have large pores, and I was afraid that if I use something like this on my face, that it was going to like magnify all of my texture on my face, but that doesn't happen. And I've used this also, these powders, with makeup on, like foundation, and also without makeup, and they look pretty with or without. Just makes the skin look nice and glowy and healthy. This one, the dim light, sometimes I just gently dust it all over my face, and yeah, it just looks really nice and pretty and polished and put together, and just everything. It just makes you look healthy and glowy. It just, you know, if you just feel dull and tired, like this, something like this is gonna help you with eliminating that. So yeah, I really like this a lot, that I ended up going back and purchasing some other colors. I purchased this one, which is called Mood Light, and this one has like a little pinkish tint to it. They say that the pinkish tint tends to be good for lights. When you apply it on your face, it's good for photography. It kind of like gets some reflection to the lights and the cameras, that's going to kind of give your face like a soft focus effect. And yeah, this is pretty. Sometimes I like to use this like in top of blush, just on my cheek areas, where I apply blush, and it looks pretty like that as well. You can also apply it all over your face. And another thing that I want to mention regarding these ambient lighting powders, finishing powders, is that they are universally flattering, which means that it doesn't matter what skin tone you are, from the lightest of lights to very rich and dark color, it's going to look it's going to flatter your skin tone. The other one that I got is this one that's called Diffuse Light, and this one is also meant to diffuse like light or any harsh imperfections. I like to use it, as you guys can see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it has like a slight yellowish color, and I love to use this under the eye, like in this eye area in the middle of my face, to kind of set my concealer under the eye and to kind of like brighten up the middle portion of my face, kind of like highlighting that area. And yeah, I'm going to put some of this on because I just have concealer on, but I haven't set the concealer yet, so I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to be using my Equal Tools brush that I purchased at Ulta, and just going like so and applying it. Just going like so and just setting the under eye area with the powder. And it's just a beautiful setting powder under the eye, and I think it's much better than baking, because baking tends to dry this under eye area for me, and it just is not it's not pretty. It doesn't look pretty, especially for daily use. It's like it's very heavy and everything, but for daily everyday use, this ambient light is beautiful. I just put it over here, and as you guys can see, it doesn't have like any color. And this is just going to set my under eye area. It's gonna set my concealer under the eye and at the same time brighten it and diffuse it. And now I'm going to go with this trio, and I'm gonna go with dim light, which is this one right here, and just gently dust it over my face. I already have foundation on, and I did a light contour and blush on, so since this is a finishing powder, I'm just dusting some powder on my face like so. And then this middle one is a little bit more shimmery, so I'm just gonna use that as a highlighter right here at the top. A little bit down the nose. And that's it. Now I'm gonna put the rest of my face, and I'll be back. I'm gonna put some mascara on and put a little bit of eyeshadow on my eyes, because I don't have any mascara or eyeshadow, and then I'll be back. So yeah, I'm back, and I just applied a little bit of eyeshadow and some mascara on. And so yeah, this is the finished look on my face regarding the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders, finishing powders. I really like them. I really enjoy them. Each color seems to have its own unique purpose. For example, like this trio, there's the 3 colors, and it says that the dim light, they describe it on the Sephora website, they describe it as a peachy color, but like I'm watching it here, like on the pan, to me it looks more like a beigey color. But they say that that color is supposed to, well, yeah, they say that the radiant is supposed to blur imperfections. The radiant light, which is the more bronzy color, this one right here, that one's supposed to be a little bit more warm and just give you like a nice warm glow to the skin, and it really does that. This is a nice trio to have, but after purchasing these other 2, I really like these other 2, and I reach for these 2 more often than the trio. For me, if I were to repurchase, I will definitely be repurchasing these 2 compacts, which are the diffuse light. It's this like yellowish one, and the mood light, which is like a pinkish one. Because the diffuse light, which is like a yellow one, I really love that to set my under eye concealer. I think it's a lot better than baking translucent powder. Like this just kicks it up a notch and just makes your skin look really pretty, and it's great, fantastic if you are somebody that likes to wear minimalist makeup for like every day, you know, work or school, and you don't want to wear a lot of makeup. This is going to, like, these ambient lights in general are going to, like, these Hourglass ambient lights are perfect for those people that like to create that no makeup look for every day. Like, this is just going to make your skin really pretty and natural, and that's what I like to use this for. I like to use it to set my under eye and also drag it a little bit, like this area right here where I have my large pores, to kind of diffuse that area a little bit. I mean, I know it's not going to work miracles and completely erase my large pores, but it diffuses it a little bit. But I like that. And this mood glow, I like how it just gives a very nice soft look to the face, really pretty. And yeah, it just kind of softens up the face, the skin, the texture, and just makes everything look really nice and pretty. So yeah, I really like these 2 the most. I like the trio, but I don't see myself repurchasing these. I have these 3 because I just liked the powders a lot. I wanted to try them, almost all of them. There's some that I didn't try because they kind of look kind of similar, but these kind of look different from each other. If I had to pick at least one from all of them that they have, I would go with the diffuse light, because it's just really like functional and practical for everyday use. You can wear it all over your face, under the eye. It's just going to look really pretty any way you try to use it. Like, this is beautiful, and it's perfect for setting your under eye concealer. On all these ambient light products, the shelf life is 12 months, so that is pretty good considering that it is a clean product. It's cruelty-free product. It doesn't have any parabens, so that is also a plus. And I really like that the shelf life is pretty decent. It's not, you know, crazy where it's like, you know, 6 months it goes bad. It's like nothing like that, so that's good. And if you get these compacts, these have 0.35 ounces of product, so that is quite a lot of product. Like, yeah. And I like that it has a mirror just in case you want to take it with me, but I usually don't take it outside. Like, once I put my makeup on at home, that's it. I don't really do any retouching. The trio is really interesting because overall it has 0.11 ounces of makeup product inside here, which means that you're getting more product on this compact than the trio. And the trio is a little bit more expensive. I think it's about $64, and the compact is about $48. So I don't know, I think this is a better bang for your buck because you're getting more product, and if you like the product, you know, hey. But this is good, like, if you are curious and you want to try out the ambient light and you want to try like different colors, you can try this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing that I want to mention regarding this trio is that the powder that's in the middle, it's exclusive to this trio, so they don't sell it alone like this. Like, you have to purchase the trio in order to get the middle color, which is a bummer, you know. But yeah, the trio, it's not my favorite.